Hey, Jamila here. I'm curious, have you considered starting a nonprofit? Do you see yourself as a woman entrepreneur who really wants to make an impact in the world, and you have this idea on how you can make a better impact in your community by building a nonprofit that can really change the game for some community of people? Maybe you're interested in people that have been suffer from domestic violence, or people who are suffering from homelessness. There's so many causes in the world, right, that you could potentially have your impact on. Before you start a nonprofit, I want you to listen to this video, and I'm going to tell you exactly why you absolutely should not do it. I firmly believe that women starting nonprofits is, I don't know, I just feel like it's holding women back in the world. And I'm not saying that there should not be nonprofit organizations, but I truly feel like the landscape for what is available for nonprofits has completely changed. And what I mean is, there was a time where you could start a nonprofit. There were tons of organizations to provide funding for those nonprofits, and that's just not the case anymore. The funding landscape has completely changed, and organizations that have money available to give the nonprofit organizations, in a lot of cases, are looking to give them to the bigger, larger organizations which have a proven track record for success. The problem is, we don't always see like a big enough impact, right? As people, we don't always see a big enough impact coming out of those organizations, so we feel personally frustrated and then want to start our own nonprofits. Here's what I want you to think about doing instead. I want you to research social impact companies, or social entrepreneurship. There are tons of companies that are out there in the world right now. Think about Tom's Shoes, Burt's Bees. There's a bakery, Grayston Bakery. These are organizations, right, that start as a business, and then they leverage their business profits in order to create a bigger impact. So Tom's Shoes, right, like they have this buy one, give one. So every pair of shoes you buy, they give one to a child in need. Same thing for a company like Warby Parker, right? This is not a nonprofit organization. It's a for-profit organization who leverages their profits in order to make a bigger impact. These kinds of organizations are great, and here's why. Their profits from the company allow them to be sustainable as an organization. They're not beholden to people giving them money or not giving them money in order for them to be able to survive as an organization. It's so much of a better opportunity, and that is exactly what is possible for you. So research social entrepreneurship, social impact companies, and learn how you can actually take your idea, the business that you want to do, or the impact that you want to make, have a social impact organization which actually uses its profits in order to create money for the organization, instead of hoping that someone is going to give you money. That is the key. That is going to be a game changer for you. The other thing, and I'll end with this, is 9 times out of 10, you don't want to spend all of your time raising money. You want to spend the time creating the impact that you want to create. So research social entrepreneurship, look at creating a social impact organization, and that's how you make a bigger difference.